Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Focus Vandalia. My name is Rich Hopkins. I'm the communications manager for the city. And on today's program, we've got information on an exciting new Arbor Day celebration coming to Vandalia this month. We're also going to let you know about an exciting job opportunity if you know someone who's ever been interested in becoming a lifeguard. But our first stop today is here at the Vandalia Municipal Building, where this month is tax month. And as we're about to find out, the folks in our tax and utilities department are standing by, ready, willing, and able to help. As the April 18th deadline for filing your Vandalia city taxes looms large, those who have not yet filed will be happy to know that you have help available if you need it.
We offer a lot of services here at the municipal building. You're able to either come in to our office into the tax area of the municipal building, and we are here 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. And we have someone even through the lunch hour here that can prepare the taxes. We are also here some extended hours through the season, a couple of Saturdays and some late evenings, to also give the opportunity to some taxpayers that aren't able to come in from 8 to 5.
Vandalia Finance Director Bridget Leiter says if you're coming in, be sure to bring along any W-2s or other tax information that preparers might need to get you squared away.
There is no appointment necessary. Like I said, we're here through the lunch hour. It is a very easy process. You will get that one-on-one service, whether you call on the phone or you come into the office. There are very minimal wait times. We have a full staff here that's able to process the returns fairly quickly, answer questions, drop off. We have so many different types of services that we do offer. But obviously if you come in possibly on the 18th or even the 17th or 18th of April, you might wait a few minutes, but the process is very easy. It's streamlined where you're going to maybe wait less than 15 minutes, I would say at the very most we've had anybody had to wait. So.
As we get closer to the tax filing deadline, the city's tax department will be offering some extended hours, including Saturday hours on April the 13th.
We are going to be here 8 to noon. The 15th, which is the following Saturday, we will be here 8 to noon. And again, that's not the due date because it will not be until April 18th. So then on the 17th, which is a Monday, we'll be here 7:30 to 6. And on the actual 18th, the due date, we'll be here 7:30 to 7.
Leiter says for those who don't feel the need to come to the office, all citizens have free access to an easy-to-use online filing tool.
You can either file your tax return online through our website, or you can also, or can pay your estimate payments or any tax payments that are due online as well. That is also available on the website. There are 2 different areas that are very easy to follow on the website. One for the filing of the return and then one for the making of the payments.
Whichever way you choose to file, Leiter says the most important rule of thumb is to take your time, as accuracy is important.
Making sure that all of the information is included. There are times where some folks will, or taxpayers will actually have a tax return that they will file, and they will inadvertently omit a W-2 or some type of income that they will, in error, not include or report. We've had that issue, or the actual, along that same lines, the incorrect boxes on the W-2s being transferred over to the tax return and what exactly is taxable.
Once again, the filing deadline this year will be Tuesday, April the 18th. Another big April event will be held on the last Friday of the month. Parks and Recreation Director Steve Clark.
The City of Vandalia Arbor Day celebration is scheduled for Friday, April 28th, 1 o'clock, Helke Park. It's a celebration of the city being a Tree City USA member, as well as National Arbor Day. So on that day we'll plant a tree. Helke Elementary students will be participating. They help us plant a tree. Mayor Setzer will be there and will speak to the kids about the benefits of trees.
Clark says this will be the city's 3rd official Arbor Day celebration and will be the 2nd that involves kids from Helke Elementary School playing a role.
The schools are very excited about being involved. They, pretty much every class is coming over from Helke. They help with they plant the tree with us by shoveling some dirt onto the tree. And there's an educational component for the teachers. They can go back to the classroom and talk about the benefits of trees in our environment.
The Arbor Day event is one of the requirements the city must meet in order to hang on to its designation as a Tree City USA.
We're one of about 200 communities in Ohio that have that designation. We just finished our 3rd year as a member, and that is a big kudos to Rudy Wells, our facility superintendent. He did all the legwork to get us that membership, and he continues to keep us up to date with that.
Clark says that even with the hundreds of kids and well-wishers on site for the Arbor Day event, the big star of the day will be the trees.
They're such a huge part of our environment, the green space, the shade, everything it's just very important. And with the ash tree, emerald ash borer problem, we've lost a lot of trees in Vandalia. So I think it's very important for us to focus on replacing trees and educating people on the importance of them in our community.
Our next stop today is at the Vandalia Senior Citizen Center, where Coordinator Tony Williams has a long list of activities planned for the month, including a May 5th catered dinner featuring musical entertainment.
They go on sale March 27th, and you have until the 94 spots are paid up, or April 28th, whichever comes first. And we have Gary Fenton, a saxophone entertainer. They'll be coming to do 50s and 60s songs, and the tickets are $12 each.
Williams says there's an elder attorney scheduled to speak in early May that should be able to help you navigate some recent changes in elder law.
May 2nd, Stone Spring, we'll be having Michael Milnig. He's an elder attorney. And there were many new laws enacted in the summer of 2016 that affect all of us into our later years. And that's going to be the main text of what he's going to talk about.
And there's a lot of buzz about a speaker scheduled for April the 18th.
Brookhaven will be here on April 18th. Al Tuttle, one of our local residents here, he's a local beekeeper. He was instrumental in making Vandalia Bee City USA. He's going to talk about what that is and the declining bee population, what all of us can do to help with that. If the weather permits, he'll be bringing a live enclosed observation hive with him, and that's limited to 100 members.
Williams says the center's newsletter, which is available online at vandaliaohio.org, has a complete list of scheduled Lunch and Learn speakers, and she's advising you to check that list out for the latest information. She also says if you find a speaker you'd really like to hear, you should sign up as quickly as possible because those spots are filling up fast.
For several years, you could sign up the day before and didn't have a problem getting in on Lunch and Learn. You notice I keep telling you how many people we have the lunches limited to. That's because we are busting at the seams. Within 2 to 3 weeks, we are at our limit on the number of lunches that the budgets will allow with these different companies. So sign up in the first couple weeks, make sure there's still spot there. If not, I will take a waiting list, but we are filling up fast nowadays. So don't plan on signing up the day before.
There's a new program starting in April that might interest folks who want to work on becoming more active. It's a Tai Chi exercise class that's been modified for a special population.
They did an offshoot of that for people that can't stand for long periods of time, use walkers, canes, or really anyone. They created Chair Chi, where you do the same movements but you're in a chair. They also called it Golden Chi. Well, Vivi and Bruce Enox, they took 20 hours of classes to learn how to do this and then did practice teaching. They're going to start the first Tuesday in April, and every Tuesday from 10 to 10:45 they will be doing this class. Anyone can come join this class. It is free, so that makes it extra great. Please be seated in a chair by 10 o'clock, so they'll be ready to start on time.
One last note from the Senior Center. Preparations are underway and more details are coming out regarding the big senior carnival held at the Recreation Center in May.
That is on Wednesday, May 24th from 1 to 2:30. When you first come in, you're going to go to the main lobby. You're going to pick up a bag from Hawks that has some things in it. You'll be directed down the hallway where you'll get an envelope that has something in it to take home. From there, you can choose to go get some food, and we have several different sponsors with more food than last year, more variety than last year, or head on into the gym for all those activities that'll be going on there. And I have a meeting today to dream up some more of those things that we're going to be doing. So stay tuned. Oh, and we're planning to try to have a new photo opportunity that will be out in the lobby also.
Our last stop today is a conversation with Vandalia's aquatic supervisor, Steve Trick. As spring has officially sprung, he wants you to know that season passes are now on sale for Castle Hill Swimming Pool, where the outdoor pool's opening day is just around the corner.
Memorial Day weekend, 11:30 to 7:30. We'll be open all that week, 11:30 to 6, and then pretty much 11:30 to 7:30 until school goes back, and then we'll have some restricted hours again on the weekends, but we'll still be open on weekends until Labor Day itself.
Speaking of swimming, Trick says he's looking for a few good lifeguards. The Recreation Center's Aquatic Center has immediate openings for lifeguards who have daytime availability.
We are looking for lifeguards presently, currently certified lifeguards. Not that we won't turn down somebody that's interested in becoming one, because we have some classes coming up, but we're currently looking for people that already have a certification in lifeguarding, be it Red Cross or YMCA or something to that effect, and are available through the week, Monday through Friday, between 5:45 in the morning and 3:30 in the afternoon.
Trick says many of the lifeguards now on staff are high school and college kids who can't work early in the day.
High school and college kids are available 3:30 and later, so it's the mornings and early mornings that we really need help with.
If you'd like to become certified as a lifeguard and take advantage of a great job opportunity, there are classes in April that could have you ready to work in a few short weeks.
Pre-screen that's coming up would be April the 11th at 6 p.m. And then the class itself starts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would be April 18th, and it'll meet from 4 to 9.
Now, even if you're not certified as a lifeguard, you should still look at becoming a lifeguard through the Vandalia Recreation Center. There are classes available, they'll start in April, where you can become certified. And here's the kicker. If you work for the city for 6 months and fill in some certain hour requirements, the city will even reimburse you your class fee. You can find out about the whole story online at vandaliaohio.org. That's going to do it for this edition of Focus Vandalia. I'm Rich Hopkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.